What's up? It's Jati Jones, and today I want to talk to you about awareness and how when you raise your awareness, you raise your level of performance. So the man who has more awareness around money is the man who has more money. The man who has more awareness around seduction and women has more women. So your objective as a man who wants to get abundance with women is to raise your level of awareness in regards to women and their psychology and how they work. So I'm going to give you an analogy that's going to help you understand how important awareness is and understand the correlation between awareness and your performance. So we are saying that a person's performance correlates with a person's level of performance correlates perfectly with their level of awareness. Okay, so there's a book that I really love. It's called The 3 Laws of Power and of Performance. Sorry, and in that book they say that the way you see something perfectly correlates with the way you perform in relation to that thing. So let's talk about the concept of correlation. The top of my hand perfectly correlates with the bottom of my hand. The bottom of my hand perfectly correlates with the top. Perfect correlation means when one moves, the other moves in perfect correlation. When one goes up, the other goes down. When one goes down, the other goes up. They can never not be in perfect correlation with each other. Similarly, we go back to the law. The way your seeing perfectly correlates with your performance. So the more accurately you see something, the more the higher your performance. So when we say you want to raise your level of awareness, what we want to say is awareness is like seeing something accurately. So we can say the more accurately you see women, the better you will perform with women. So your mission is to raise your level of awareness, raise your level of understanding about women, and then with that heightened awareness, there's going to be a perfect correlation of heightened performance, right? Awareness and performance perfectly correlated. Okay? So I've released a training. It's about women's psychology and really understanding them. And I truly believe that this 3-part video series will significantly raise your awareness and thereby significantly raise your level of performance with women. Because remember, there's a perfect correlation. So, I mean, that's why you gather information, whether you realize it or not. What you're really doing at your core is you're trying to raise your level of awareness in relation to women and seduction. So, to conclude, your level of awareness will always determine your level of performance regarding whatever you do. So if you take a rich man and a poor man, the only reason the rich man is rich is because he has a higher level of awareness regarding money, and therefore he knows how to get it. Similarly, if you see a guy who's good with women, the only difference between you and me, if you're struggling with women, is that I have a higher awareness of women's psychology and the whole courtship game. I simply have a higher awareness. Once you heighten your awareness, then your performance is going to correlate perfectly, just like the top and bottom of your hands, right? So that's what I'm trying to do in all my videos. That's what I'm doing in that free 3-part training I'm offering. The link will be here somewhere. But you need to raise your level of awareness. And the fastest way to raise your level of awareness is to get specialized information. So there's a ton of information here on YouTube, sure, but it's scattered. And because it's scattered, what's happening is it's confusing you as well as overwhelming you. Overwhelm and confusion go hand in hand, right? You need specific information that's going to quickly and effectively teach you the few fundamentals that you need to know. Everything in life comes down to, if you want to specialize in anything, everything comes down to about 6 fundamentals. You want to get good with women? There are about 6 fundamentals. You want to get rich? There are about 6 fundamentals, right? There aren't that many fundamentals. So Stop overloading yourself. Get the knowledge you need, all right? The best and fastest way to raise your level of awareness is to hire a coach, because the coach is going to point out all these blind spots that you have. Notice the words. It's not called a blind spot for nothing, right? It's a blind spot because you are not aware. So your level of awareness is down here. Your mentor, your coach's level of awareness is up here. And he's like, hey, you're not seeing this, so that's affecting your performance. Hey, you're not seeing this, so that's affecting your performance. Or hey, you're seeing this the wrong way. You don't have the correct awareness. Fix your awareness, fix your seeing. And as we fix your seeing, we fix your performance. So it correlates perfectly. So if you're in a good financial state, hire a coach, hire me. I'll help you. I'll point out all your blind spots, and I'll rapidly elevate your awareness. If you're not, I got that 3-part training. It's going to teach you all the psychology that you need to know about women, and why women are choosing bad boys and less intelligent guys over you. It's because they're doing something that you're not. Okay, read books, but educate yourself. How do you get awareness? How do you raise your level of awareness? By educating yourself. The best way to educate yourself is to mastermind with someone who has already figured it out. If you're broke, if you can't afford that, the second thing is take specialized courses that people like me offer, right? If that's, the next thing, if you have no money at all, or very little money, buy books that, you can trust. There's a lot of garbage out there in this industry, the dating advice industry, but you get the point. Anyways, right? Educate yourself to raise your level of awareness, to start seeing things more clearly, and your awareness will perfectly correlate with your performance. And that's why your number one priority is to raise your level of awareness. I hope that made sense. I hope that helped. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.